Hello, hello. I'm Ana Santos from PT4U Portuguese Lessons Online, and this will be my fourth part regarding daily useful expressions in Portuguese. So far, there's been some videos already that you can find. Just to recap, you can find how to meet some useful expressions, how to ask, "Can you help me? Thank you very much," to apologize, and they are all in my YouTube channel, and some more information, some more podcasts in my SoundCloud or my Castbox. Please check on that and give me your feedback. And in this line of continuation, what I want to do today. So after presentation, after introduce yourself, after introducing others, now it's time for us to, in order to make some interaction between you and the others. And what's the best way of meeting people is actually trying to get to know a little more things regarding themselves and already with information that they already know. So after the presentation, the introduction that you can see and check in the last videos, today we'll try to make these questions idea. And so here we are. So to meet someone, what can you ask? And again, this will be very, very straightforward questions. Just one more thing to remember that I already said in the last video regarding the formality in Portugal. This means that if you're not acquainted to someone, you should always use the formal form. Of course, in the beginning, you'll be excused. Don't forget, the most important is always try. People in Portugal love when you try to speak Portuguese, even if something is not perfectly correct. But let's try to understand this idea of formality and informality. In public stores, in a conventional introduction, you always go formal. After some acquaintance, or if you meet people in a very informal situation, so then you use informal. Of course, here I'll use more informal because I'm guessing in your daily life they will be more useful. So what kind of questions you have here? Let's go. You have the translation in English. So I will just go through the pronunciation of the questions, okay? And I go straight line. Como te chamas? Ou como se chama? Always this difference, okay? Quantos anos tens? With a smile. Tens. Quantos anos tem? In the formality part or the informality usually goes through these words, you, or also in the verb. We won't talk about it, but if you see this formality of the third person and second person goes express itself in the verb. Quantos anos tens? Quantos anos tem? Qual é a tua nacionalidade? Qual é a sua nacionalidade? De onde és? De onde é? And with this question, you can talk about your country and about your city. Qual é o teu estado civil? Qual é o seu estado civil? Tem filhos? Quantos filhos tens? Quantos filhos tem? Qual é a tua profissão? Qual é a sua profissão? De que gostas? Ou de que gosta? So basically this idea is to practice, to go. And what I did now, I use one of the role plays I used in the previous videos. You can find it with the explanation, but today let's try to make a role play. I'm questioning this famous figure that you already know and that I introduced last time. So you can find her answering and introducing herself, and I will make the questions today. So I can say, como te chamas? And she will say, eu sou Angelina Jolie. Quantos anos tens? And she will say her age. Eu tenho, I don't remember her age, 40 something. Qual é a tua nacionalidade? And she will say, eu sou americana, eu sou, don't forget always the bending, ok? De onde és? Eu sou dos Estados Unidos. Qual é o teu estado civil? If I'm not wrong, eu sou divorciada, divorced. Tens filhos? Sim, tenho filhos. E quantos filhos tens? Eu tenho 5 filhos. Qual é a tua profissão? Eu sou atriz. De que gostas? Eu sou. De que gostas? Eu gosto de crianças. So this is a very role play. You can practice in pairs. You can practice this by yourself. And I hope that is very useful. So see you next time for one more video dedicated to Portuguese sounds and to Portuguese expressions. E tchau, tchau. Have fun.